Okay. So I looked at the fight off stream and I finally figured it out. So the problem kind of was that I couldn't really safely kill Marowak while consistently baiting stuff from Satu onto the other slot. Uh, and also Rhydon's focus as was kind of a problem. If my Groudon was a little faster, this would have been free, but like, I'm honestly surprised I didn't think of the strat I'm about to do here earlier. So we need Stormy, we need Lumineon. The idea kinda is that Stormy does like chip damage on a Marowak with Bubble Beam, or does like 75% or whatever, and we finish the Marowak with a U-turn. We're never dead to Satu with either of these, and Stormy baits Air Slash, but we are also faster, so we can't get flinched either. Marowak dies to Bubble Beam plus U-turn. Rhydon comes out. We U-turn into like, I think Whiscash makes sense here. Uh, Probably. Whiscash is also never dead to Satu if we level up a little bit to 50. Then we kill Rhydon with Bubble Beam, Muddy Water. If Stormy gets like double crit here by Air Slash, then it kinda dies, but like, what can I do at that point? He has to target me twice and get the crit both times and choose it over Safeguard. So it's kind of fine. It's like 1 in 1,000 to happen. And even then we still win the fight, right? Rhydon dies to Bubble Beam plus Muddy Water, then it's just Satu. We can switch into like Electabuzz. Eebuzz is here. We can kill with a Thunder Punch after the chip from Muddy Water. We are also faster. And then we can go Luxray on the turn we kill Satu. Yeah. And then we can fake out Chatot plus Thunder Punch for the kill. So we just need someone who doesn't die to anything from Satu and maybe can do some XP share things. I guess I can do like XP share on Eebuzz. If we go level 52 on Eebuzz, we never die to crit from Satu. I do like Chestnut. Okay. So how much levels do we want? We want... let's pick out the guys to the squad already. We need Whiscash, Electabuzz, Luxray. I like Chestnut, or whatever. Okay, so on Eebuzz we need 52 to never die to Psychic Crit. Ice Punch. Sure. Low kick is kinda good. I'll get real seismic toss is kinda good too. But do I care about fire punch? I think I get rid of seismic toss. Do I? I wanna check something. Okay. I kind of wanna keep seismic toss. Because I'm potentially planning to static pull for a Magnemite in Mount Coronet. And if I have seismic toss to damage it, that's like pretty good. Because it's really hard to catch. So we would consistently like never kill it while doing like good more than half of its HP. Realistically, do we care about fire punch? I don't think we do. Like what are we hitting with this? For grass types we can use ice punch. For bug types we don't. I guess we can't use ice punch for that, but like who cares? Half of bug types are flying anyway. For steel types we have low kick. For ice types we have low kick. I'm getting rid of fire punch here, and like seismic toss is good if you need to like do like consistent chip damage to something. I guess, I don't know. I need some levels on Whiscash. It doesn't have to be Whiscash though. If there's something else that does it, then I don't have to level up this guy. Is there anything else? Omastar is unfortunately not shell armor. Groudon can get flinched. Walrein? I guess Walrein does it, huh? No, because I need to spread damage to do the chip to Satu. I'm minus attack, so I don't OHKO with Thunder Punch. So I need to chip Ampharos. Well, no, because Groudon is immune to electric. Golduck doesn't have a spread move. Torterra gonna get flinched. I guess it can be Chestnut. Wait, I don't have spread damage on Chestnut, it's slower anyway. Okay. Nomu is slower than Rhydon. Okay, yeah, I think it has to be... It has to be Whiscash, right? Yeah. So 50 to never die the Psychic. And then Lumineon needs to be at 53 to never die the Psychic. Fury Cutter. I mean, no thanks. No, thank you. Let's see, do we have Aquatail? No. Do we have enough damage with this? Do we need to level up Stormy too? So we do 70% with Bubble Beam. So we need one level on Stormy. Okay. I'll do XP share E-Boss, Bright Powder Stormy. Bright Powder. I'll do Chesto Berry on Chestnut for backup, I suppose. Chatot has Sing, right? Yeah. In case I'm missing something, I'll do Chesto Berry on Chestnut. So I at least don't wipe to it. I need Silver Powder on this though. Okay. $52 on E-Bus was enough. Yeah, we outspeed, we never die. Yoko, Chatot. Okay, Bubble Beam and U-turn. Okay, that's not great, don't crit. Nice, okay, I think we're safe. Depending on how that rolled. Oh, yeah, Starmie can still die the crit. It's pretty unlikely though. Let's go here. Maybe I should have gone 54 on Stormy. make us safer. Yeah, I would never die to non-crit into crit. Okay, we bubble beam. And we muddy water. Is rock slide technically better? Because if we get quick claw, we can flinch the Satu. Yeah, I'll rock slide. Huge quick claw. The mitigation. That breaks the focus sash and we kill with bubble beam. Come on, 30% to flinch here. Yo, the mitigation, the mitigation. Okay. Now we just go here. We don't wanna kill this Satu right now. I suppose I'll pivot through here. Because this is always safe. So yeah, this switches to Electabuzz. This goes here. Okay, nice. Okay, Thunder Punch kills this and we switch to Luxray. Punch and fake out. If you do the fights as back-to-backs, you can actually have some pre-damage. That's pretty interesting. Although it's like probably not relevant. Okay. Next up is Pelipper, Vaporeon and Raichu Pikachu. I looked at this fight already too, a little bit. I didn't fully cook it. So I wanted to lead Miltank here at the level cap, at 53 rather actually. No, at the level cap to outspeed Pikachu. Yeah, 54 Miltank. Double Edge, Okos, Raichu, and with Double Edge also Okos and we outspeed Pikachu. Pelipper, we have to control the Pelipper because it can do too much damage with spread moves and also it has Muddy Water. The only Pokemon that I have that baits Seed Bomb from Peli is Happiny. So we do Happiny Miltank lead. also baits Ice Punch from Raichu, although it can also sing, but like Happiny is really good here as a bait. Um, we can switch this into Magmar, who takes the Seed Bomb and the Ice Punch, never dies. And then if we don't get like status, we can kill the Peli with Thunder Punch, as we kill the Pikachu with Double Edge. Uh, if we do get frozen, I'll do Chesto Berry. How many Chestos do I have? 4. That's what I'll have for the whole festival, huh? Uh, oh. Do you need Chestos? You kinda need Chestos on Poliwrath. Maybe. Potentially. Can I do Stormy on this Poliwrath? Because I'm Magic Guard. I can. Sort of. Not really. I don't know. Also, I don't know if I'm bringing... Is the story you beat the Machoke by any chance? Of course it doesn't. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. Well, I definitely need a Chesto Berry on Miltank. If I get slapped with Magmar, or if I get frozen with... Or, yeah, I guess I'll do Chesto and Magmar. If I get frozen... then I have to figure out something else. I'm not doing Oldka though. Miltank can die to a... Miltank does die to a Muddy Water crit. If Magmar gets frozen. Or slapped and I'm not Chesto. I probably just have to do Chesto and Magmar on both. Vaporeon has Muddy Water Ice Beam, although if I have to figure out what I'll do if I get frozen. Muddy Water is really annoying. Eboss, I guess. Does Electabuzz OHKO Vaporeon? No. I guess I'll like get both Eboss and Luxray here. And then I'll get a water type, I suppose. I guess Wishcast will also bait Seed Bomb, but it doesn't bait Ice Punch. It does bait Ice Punch, but Miltank could get attacked. So we have to do Happiny. Yeah. Lumineon? No. I suppose it's Stormy last. I don't have Power Gem, but it's kinda fine. Should I get 2 water types? Because then I can get guaranteed seed bomb out of this. Yeah, instead of Electabuzz, I'll bring... I'll bring 2 water types. Luri is not one of them though. I mean, the options are like Lumineon and Golduck. Walrein, maybe. Omastar? I guess Omastar is an option. Not really, it takes too much from Muddy Water. I'll do Walrein. Okay, so Happiny Miltank lead, Happiny switches into Magmar and Miltank kills this. Can I just not use the Chesto Berry though on Magmar and save 1? I maybe can. But the thing is, Peli is gonna be using Muddy Water next turn. And Miltank also has to take that. How much healing do I get from Shelbel here? So I go minus 24 from recoil, 24.4, plus 9 from Shelbel. Then on Pikachu, Hammer Armed quite doesn't kill. I can do actually. I can do Black Belt. No, I can't do Shelbel either. I need to Chesto Berry, right? Yeah. So I am just gonna be in Muddy Water crit range. So that has me thinking I should do Chesto on Magmar. Yeah. Okay, hold up, I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I suppose I could just, I mean like, I'll look into this a little bit and see if I can find a way that doesn't use Gesto berries. I would have to do Luxray fake out. Let's just place these more in here. So I have to fake out the Raichu and kill it with something. The problem is Muddy Water Act Drop from Pele. And the Raichu is also Lightning Rod, so I can't just Thunder Punch the Pele or anything. I do have Discharge on Ampharos, but Ampharos is lower unfortunately. Do I have a coverage move that kills the Pele? I don't. Almost Star, Ancient Power, but I'm slower. Is the problem. Stormy Ancient Power wouldn't do it, would it? Not Ancient Power, Power Gem. Nope. Not close. Not even close. I don't know if I have anything, to be honest. Luxray is also slower than Raichu, which isn't great. My only mon who outspeeds Raichu is Electabuzz, and that just doesn't have the damage output. And if I lead with two mons that are that Pele can just Muddy Water, it's like too volatile. I need to do the double Chesto Berry lead. Unfortunately. Well, there's a good chance that it doesn't get used up though, because Righteous is kill. But it can. It can still use Sing though. I guess in that case Pelipper would get on burden, which is a little bit annoying, but like, what can I do? Yeah, this fight is actually kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So we need Miltank at the level cap. Okay. I do XP share on this guy if I want to. I suppose I will. Luxray is on the team. I need Chesto on this and Chesto on this. I'll do Bright Powder this. Quick Claw this and Shell Bell this. I should do level cap Stormy here. Should I? No, I shouldn't. I'll do Twisted Spoon Stormy, I think. Chesto, XP share, Chesto, Bright Powder, Twisted Spoon, Quick Claw. Okay, a couple of encounters after this fight. We get the restaurant egg, and then I can finally pick up the Maniac Tunnel. Okay, Miltank, Chesto, Happini XP share, Magmar Chesto, Distant Bright Powder, Distant Twisted Spoon, Distant Quick Claw. And we Oko Raichu, right? Yeah. Double Edge Okos. We outspeed Pikachu. Yo, Aquasi, my goat! Good to see you. Miltank Okos, this Happiness is dead to Ice Punch and Seed Bomb. Raichu can still sing over Ice Punch. Let's see Ice Punch no freeze, that would be optimal. Ice Punch freeze is a little bit bad though. Nice, don't freeze me. Let's go. Nice. +2 Chesto Berries. And the fight is free from here on. I think. I think. Yeah. 5 deaths Wake Split, that's kinda crazy. Yeah, it is. Like, I just had a really good melee box. So I didn't, like, really need to do any deaths there. I will say it could be like less than that. Like I got kind of unlucky on Gardenia with Perugly, that was 1 death. Then I got kind of unlucky with Azumarill, and that was 1 more. It could be 3 deaths right now, which is kind of crazy to think about. Anyways, Double Edge kills Pikachu and Thunder Punch kills Peli. Yeah, like the biggest reset points are definitely like Roark, Gardenia, Cycling Road maybe, I think, for me at least. Maybe Fantina's Gym, I don't know, or the entire Fantina split to be honest. Then like maybe Maylene and then like Wake and Fog, it seems like. Anyways, I also heard that like the Trick Room sections at the very end of the game are insanely demon, or like the Galactic Split in general. Anyways, we just kill this guy. Can I dare to? I can't. No way. I dare to Double Edge recoil here, like ever. If I crit, I take maximum of 65. Yeah, I'm faster with both. Yeah. Just Double Edge and Thunder Punch. It's also like people who get past Byron are like really good or like pretty good players, so they don't have to reset as much. And like at that point, you're like playing pretty carefully anyway. Except if you're Barrett Robar. Isn't he like doing the folk fights raw, no gravity or anything? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I get 2 encounters now. Wait, I get 3 actually. First up I get the restaurant egg. Let's pick that up first, that's I suppose. Get a Ditto Steel Udai strat. I think Ditto is like a guaranteed encounter at like the end of the game. But like, I know that it has a low catch rate and that it obviously doesn't have much PP after it copies your guys. So I don't know if you're like guaranteed to get it, but you're pretty likely. Can I fly there? I don't think I can. Yeah, no. The Udai's line on Flint was really cool. I like the transform setup Groudon. Although you do need the shell armor, Slowbro to pull off the PP stall, and then you need the skill swap it also, like, yeah. I have to change the daytime to get the egg right, I think so. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, this guy's gonna tell me that I smell bad, right? Yeah, far away from here. Okay. I have... Let's hatch this in like bike shops or something. I hatched my Happiny in... Galactic Building. The egg is... I'll show you, the egg is... The egg is 47% Cherubi, 44 Shuckle, 3% Feebas, 2% Execute, 2% Krabby, 2% Corphish. Corphish is a dupe, so that would be a miss. Cherubi is a miss. Shuckle is the optimal result, or... I guess Feebas is also pretty good, but you kinda want the Shuckle for the Rock Smash dupes. Anyways, let's see what it is. I don't know if Milo is actually that good. It probably is decent. Execute would be really interesting, and Krabby is really good if it's Swift Swim, but as if it's Cyber Cutter, I think. We really want to Shuckle here. Dude, Executor is like one of my favorite Pokemon. It would be awesome. Last time I got this, I got a Cherubi, and honestly, it wasn't too bad because I was kind of lacking grass types at the time, and Cherubi kind of filled the troll. But like now I have plenty of grass types, so I don't think it would be good. Also though it was like goated IVs, it was like max attack. Okay. Come on. Ah, no Shackle. Okay, unfortunate. This is... We already have a Serena, right? I guess I could just name this Bounce Suite though. National Dex database. Let's see. What do I name this? I guess I'll just make it Bounce Suite. Bounce Suite. Okay, Naughty Nature plus attack. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't know. Okay, next up, we go get Maniac Tunnel. Now that we have taken the egg and the potential Shackle dupe that would come with it. So Maniac Tunnel, Sunslash, Dupe, Geodude, Machoke, Graveler, Horiyama, Marowak, Nidorino, Shackle, Ursaring, Medicham, Dunsparce. You want Geodude from here. That's a guaranteed catch with a Dust Ball. Graveler guaranteed with a Quick Ball. Horiyama with a Dust Ball. Marowak can't Roar or TP, but it's kinda strong. Nidorino is free. Shackle is free. Ursaring is kinda hard to catch and it's really strong. Medicham is hard to catch and it's kinda strong. Although it's 1%. We have to kinda prep for like Ursaring, I suppose. That's the main thing. If it's Ursaring, what do I lead? Leading Arbok is kinda good for Intimidate or Pidgeot. Problem with Ursaring is that it has Roar. And I don't have anything to prevent it from using it. It also has Submission, which is kinda scary. And potential Guts. Now what do I do here? Could lead Luxray for Fake-Out, but I don't think I risk my Luxray like that. How much does like Torterra take from Ursaring? This is level 45. Why? Torterra with Submission. We don't actually take that much. Problem is we are gonna be trapped. And we don't have recovery. How much does Chestnut take? Quite a lot actually. At least we have recover on Chestnut. It also has Cross Chop, right? No, it doesn't. It's submission Night Slash Fire Punch. Fire Punch would be kinda scary against Torterra. Yeah, we can't lead Torterra here. It has to be probably Chestnut. Or actually Starmie. It had Night Slash, right? No, it's not Starmie, I guess. Sandslash is kinda bulky, and we have Rough Skin for chip damage. That's kinda good. If he submissions, we are not gonna get freed fast enough. I could do Luminion. If we get submissioned, we can U-turn out. You know what? Luminion lead is actually kinda good. Because of the U-turn. Then we want the Sandslash. Probably Arbok. Medicham only has like 4 spawn for physical move, right? Yeah, 4 spawn psychic. So we can bring Starmie to wall that. What does Marowak have? Fire Punch, Double Edge, Bone Rush, Rock Slide. It's kinda scary. Maybe Miltank? I guess we also have Sandslash, which is kinda good. Miltank has Milk Drink, which is good. Bone Rush. I'll bring the Miltank. And then... last guy... I guess Weezing, maybe. Minion is also good because it can run from the dupes without risking anything. Okay. Do I have Ultra Balls? I do. I have Dust Balls. The tables are the same for day and night, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, let's just see a Geodude here and make this easy. Let's get some held items though. Okay. Okay. Oh, brother! This... we are probably not getting this. This is a 1% encounter. This has 33 catch rate. Okay. This has teleport. Okay. Let's do some math here. The closest equivalent in vanilla game is Ditto with 35 catch rate. Ditto, Gen 4, full HP. With a quick ball, it's 28% to catch with a quick ball, roughly. Damaging this doesn't really make much sense because it has recover. I can die to crit right now with Luminion from Force Palm. Dust balls are like 9% to catch. If we got this to like half HP, the dust balls wouldn't be much better. Odds don't even double. I think I have to quick ball this. This is insane if I get this. Good luck. One, two. Oh, please don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, don't crit me. I'm dead to that. If it crits. What? That did nothing! How weak is this thing? Oh my god, this is gonna be such low attack. Guy. Well, now I have to U-turn. To chip and get out of here. It teleports. Well, fuck that. Ah! Okay. Well, that sucks. -1 quick ball and -1 encounter. But like, I don't fucking know. Okay, let's at least go catch the Rattata, I guess. What moves does it have? Nothing interesting. Nothing of noteworthy. If I chip with like Luxray. I mean, there might be too frail to chip with Luxray, but if it's one of the higher levels, level ones, then it's. I mean, let's see. Yeah, it's always gonna be too frail to chip with Fake Out unless it's the level 100 one. Okay. Let's just go with these guys. So I got neither Shackle nor Geodude. That's so bad for my Rock Smash routing, dude. Change the nighttime here. I didn't get... Yeah, I didn't get the rock smash guys, and I also didn't get like anything from the cave. That's so terrible now, and I lost my quick ball. Okay. Um, oh, where are the encounters? Please don't tell me this is level 100. I'm not repelling or anything. Uh, yo, where are the rats? Okay, 25. No, what is this? This is like Greedent or Gumshoes or something. It's Watchdog. Oh, I should have just brought Pidgeot to fly away. Dude, the Medicham would have been insanely good. Well, whatever, it was a really low attack anyway. So, like, who cares? Okay. Okay, careful is fine. We have 6 speed, 14 attack. Okay. Okay, next fight. Manatrik, Azumarill, Glalie, Wigglytuff. What? Oh. Okay. So I can't fast kill Manectric with anything. Can I fast kill Azu with something? I can with Luxray, but Manectric has Lightning Rod. I see how it is. Okay. Also, I can slow kill with Torterra, Woodhammer. If I beta kill from Manectric. I can also Earthquake here. To chip Azu and kill Manectric. It can't sing or if it's not first turn of the battle, can it? Does Medicham have gotten any moves? It would have had Force Palm. I mean that's like its only fighting move. You can scale elemental punches. Psycho got at 77. I mean, yeah, this... I don't know, whatever. Now, what moves does Cherim get? Leaf Blade, Blaze Kick. So you could get Blaze Kick, Leaf Blade. I guess Magical Leaf. And Veriseed. Veriseed is actually kinda tech. And then Rat gets Facade at 45, Double Edge 30. Sucker Punch. Okay. If you were like status here, you would actually just kill some of these guys. Although you're slower. Okay. Anyways. Can we do something with... We probably can't do anything with Torterra Earthquake here, can we? Maybe we can. I don't know. Can I bet like HP Grass for Manectric with something? I don't think I can. Omastar? Nope. It's Thunderbolt. Actually Wishcash. Wishcash barely does it. So let's imagine we do like Torterra Wishcash. I can't kill Glalie with anything, which is kind of annoying. Also can't kill Wigglytuff with anything. Let's get Machoke in the box so I can maybe use that for something. That's pretty good damage. Actually, we can Oko Lele with this. We are slower though. We can also Oko Wigglytuff with this. We're slower than both, which is annoying, but like maybe it's manageable. Okay, let's imagine we lead this. With HP Crash from this, we are not betting anything from Azumarill, which is kind of annoying. Maybe don't lead this, maybe lead not Luxray, like Sandslash. Oh yeah, you're definitely just dead to Aqua Tail though. I mean, I can Wood Hammer the Manectric for the kill. Maybe that kind of works. Oh, this fight seems so ass. Without Rapidash. And ironically, I think would Medicham have? I think Medicham would have been insane this fight. It was really low attack, even if it was like 0. Force Palm. I mean, you need some speed to Oko Ukulele, or to be fast than Ukulele, but like you could Oko fast Oko Wigglytuff at least. If it had like decent attack IV, you could also just Oko Manectric. Okay, well, whatever. No use thinking about Medicham anymore. So kill Manectric with Torterra Woodhammer. And do something with the other guy. I guess we have to bait kill from both of these, so this has Prick Break for coverage. Aqua Tail. I guess it just has to be like an underleveled guy here. Can we do something with like Gulpin here? Like 40, we bait Thunderbolt and Aqua Tail. And we would switch into, I mean, what do we even switch into that? Like nothing. I guess Ludi takes like 10 million damage from Thunderbolt though, and Aqua Tail too, like. Maybe it's fine if I don't outspeed Manectric. Let's see. It's not great to be honest. I mean, is it? Like, I can kill the Manectric and fake out Azu, and the next turn, depending on Manectric does, it could see a kill on Luxray. Okay. Can I fast kill Azu with something? Can Cherim do it? Not even close. This does 0 damage. How about Leafeon? Lithium does it. Okay. We're not dead to heat wave. We are just risking crit though. Also aftermath is a thing that exists. I guess Leafeon would be faster though. So if I do like a Luxray Leafeon, I can... Well, no, I can't wild charge the Wigglytuff because because Manectric has Lightning Rod. I mean, yeah. Dude, figuring out this all is gonna take me like ages, I feel like. I guess I'll add like a +1 to the death counters. To symbolize the lost encounter here. Nidoking is too bulky. Why are you not dead twice beam, bro? Uh, if I like a mod shot with Torterra, does that do something? No, right? Yeah, like it doesn't do anything. We speed tie Azu at level cap, bro. So annoying. Can Ludicolo kill Azu? Of course not. Breloom. You go level cap. Miracle Seed. 2 hits, no, right, you know. I mean, this can't be that hard. Like, just pivot between, like, a Thunderbolt Baiter and an HP Grass Baiter. So we have Wish Gas to take the Thunderbolts and bait HP Grasses. And then we have, like, Vespiquen to take HP Grasses and bait Thunderbolts. Okay. And can we can't fast kill Azu, that's the fucking problem, bro. We can do it with, wait, we can do it with Leafeon though. We can do it with Leafeon. Where's Leafeon? There. Okay. Leafeon at level cap with a Miracle Seed Oko's Azumarill. Then it's weakly tough. It can't sing if it's overkill, if it's like not first turn of battle. Yeah, no. How do I beat the weakly tough though? I can go Machoke, I'm slower, so that's kinda ass. I can go Chestnut, this has Water Pulse, never mind. I can go... Kinda running out of normal resists, huh? I can go Omastar. Who dies to Manectric, don't do that. I can go... Walrein. Yo, if I can bait Water Pulse from this guy, that's kinda sick. Because then I could Encore into that. Can't really stay in with Leafeon after one Hyper Voice. I'm gonna be baiting. I mean, I'm gonna be baiting an attack from Manectric, and I'm also just dead to Hyper Voice crit. And like my Manectric pivots also can't really take. Also can't take a Hyper Voice. So this doesn't really work. Can we pivot around to Azumarill? Who's taking Aqua Tails? Ludicolo? But like we don't bait Brick Break after. That's kind of the problem with this. If we can like just bait Brick Break into like Sandslash or whatever, then we can bait Aqua Tail after. Problem is we can't fast skill Manectric. Is that a problem though? If I... what? Okay, lead Torterra. Kill this with Wood Hammer probably. Azumarill, we can bait like Brick Break with maybe Rat. Actually, Aqua Tail does more damage, huh? You would need it to be 4x weak to fighting without being weak to water. So this doesn't work. Is Nidoking faster than Luxray, by the way? I think it is. Nidoking 121, Luxray 109, okay. If we go 54 with Nido, we speed title Luxray, the Manectric. But yeah, this kind of works though. We can Earth Power the Manectric for the kill, Lightning Rod goes away, and then we Wild Charge Azu for the kill. And boom, that's 2 kills on the first turn of the battle. And then depending on what Manectric did, we can be at various different HP points with both of these mons. I guess it's always Heat Wave though. Yeah. Yeah, it's always Heat Wave from Manectric. So we both take a little bit of damage. If it crits, we could go to Glalie Ice Beam range on Luxray. But regardless, we are always gonna be in Ice Beam range with the Nido. Wigglytuff can do like fucking anything, bro. It can attack or it can sing. It's Hyper Voice or sing, and then Ice Beam from this, or HP Ground. It's Ice Beam into Nido or Ice Beam or HP Ground into Luxray, and then Sing or Hyper Voice from Wiggly. I can't fast kill either of these guys, which is like really annoying. And I also don't have like a duo of Pokemon that walls them. Do I have a duo of Pokemon that walls one of them? Probably not. Ice Ground is like really good coverage. Normal water is also kinda good coverage against me. Yeah. This battle is gonna be kinda hard. I can stall out Azumarill kill a little bit with Luxray if I fake out instead. And then I don't... Oh yeah, I would Wild Charge, right? So I would take a lot of damage with that. I can stall the kill out by using Fake Out. But Fake Out plus Thunderfang isn't even a guaranteed KO, which is really annoying. So I would still have to Wild Charge. So I can't... I'm 54. I mean, yeah, if Heatwave crits, then I am just dead to Glalie. I don't have other fake out guys either, so I really can't build other lines around Nidoking. And Nidoking isn't faster than Manectric. Uh, oh, imagine if we just explode 2 months here. That makes it nice and easy. Hmm. Ooh, if I just do like camera up to Luxray, I can. Well, I can kill the camera up with Nomu. Let's go to level cap with Nomu, I think. And then with Luxray we can fake out Azu. And then it's Glalie, and we can go for a fire spin here. This is really annoying because it could ice beam me and freeze me. Or it could use Sing, so need a Chesto berry for that. But then I also need an Aspear berry for the freeze. And I also don't Oko, not even close. So this isn't good. And I would also have to switch Luxray out, so I don't even get the kill on Azu. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I mean, the Azu is just too powerful to switch into. I have to do something with either Leafeon or Luxray here. I think. But to do anything about the Azu, I have to remove the Manectric first if I use Luxray. Let's look at Leafeon more. So we can fast kill Azu with Leaf Blade. Cherim doesn't do it. I could overlevel Nidoking technically here, if I think it's good, to outspeed the Manectric. Like, I don't think that's good. Like, does it really do anything? It doesn't even always bait HP. It doesn't always bait Ice Beam after an HP cross. If I'm over leveled. Yeah, overleveled Nidoking is not it, man. Also, Machoke being slower than the Wigglytuff is so annoying here. This Machoke does two-shot Azumarill though, but I'm slower. Which is like really annoying. How many more of these fights left? 1, 2, 3, okay. Oh, this one and the Altaria fight are so demon. Do I have something that one-shots Altaria? I do have Luxray, but not after Intimidate. There's no point in looking at that fight now. Let's just look at the awesome. Anything I could does Happini get some insane move here? Let's see. No, it doesn't learn any moves anymore. Okay. So Leafeon kills Azu. That brings in the other guy. But like I can't fucking do anything about the Wigglytuff. Is the problem. And I can't bait him into anything. I have to kill the Manectric first. Oh, let's look at the fucking Nidoking Luxray more. Maybe there's something here. If I just kill both of these in one turn, I'm actually always gonna be in uh, the Lele's kill range after a Heat Wave and a Wild Charge recoil. So it's Ice Beam or Nidoking or Ice Beam or HP Ground on the other guy, Luxray. And then Wigglytuff will do like whatever. Can I guarantee the Hyper Voice? With recoil damage? I actually can't guarantee Hyper Voice from this. Okay. Okay, on the Nido slot we could switch Chestnut. But Chestnut doesn't really contribute here. It can bait HP Ground and Water Pulse potentially. Just based on the 4x effective AI, but it's not actually dead to those moves. %69% for +2, so it can, yeah. If I go like Warren and Encore Wigglytuff into Hyper Voice. I can maybe use Chestnut. How much does Chestnut take from... Takes too much from HP Ground is the thing. Ah. If I go like Magmar on the Nidoking slot and like, do I have something that outspeeds Glalie and does like at least 35%? I don't have a lot of guys that outspeed it though. Nidoking... If I stay in with Nidoking, I can kill the Glalie. Would I risk a crit on against Wigglytuff? I definitely would. I think. Not necessarily. Yeah. Unless he crits the Heat Wave, I'm not dead to crit Hyper Voice, and even then it's a range. And then I can Fire Punch. Plus Earth Power this. Problem is... Magmar just dies. Like, it just straight up dies. Very likely. Why is Glalie so fast? What? I guess Warrank just walls the Glalie. Any other guys who wall it? I guess the water types do like decent. But then the Wigglytuff is like demon. If I pivot through like Chestnut. Where's Chestnut? There. I can maybe get a Water Pulse out of this and then I can Encore it. And then the fight is much easier from there. If I level up Aeron more, can I guarantee the Water Pulse? No, because I am just dead to Ice Beam crit, okay. The thing about Warren is that like, well, like the weekly stuff doesn't take any damage from like anything. I guess if I can double up into it, it dies in 2 turns, so... I'll bring like Stormy here. If I can encore the guy into like water pools, it's insanely good, but I probably can't. Or like, maybe I can, who knows. Like he can just go for highest damage move of water pulse on Chestnut. He can also get to 4x effective AI, but there's like a, how much is it? What is the chance for it to get like 50% of +2 for Sing? Do I just bring like one more water type and then send it? Options are like Golduck, Luminion, not Wishcash, where's Luminion there? How about Groudon? I feel like Groudon does outspeed Wigglytuff, which is kinda huge. It's actually kinda big. We would take... Yeah, I think this is too frail. We also take like 10 million from Aftermath with this. Is it ever like Chestnut Nomu here? I guess I can... Problem with these water types is that they bait random move between Ice Beam and HP Ground. Oh, dude. Glalie has Sing too, bro! We can just get double Singed on my guys here. Which is like fucking terrible. This is not gonna work. I think you have to leave the Manectric up somehow. Let's think about the Leafeon more. It's so ass that I didn't get either of the Rock Smash guys. Now I have like... I still have 5 Rock Smash guys that I haven't gotten. I want Geodude at some point. I want either Spinarak or Bones at some point. Okay. Okay, well I can fast kill the Leafeon, the Azumarill with Leafeon. Let's go back to that. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about like natural cure, does it? No. Sweat weekly buff, it would be huge. I want like guys who wall Mana Trick. Nidoking is pretty good. It does decent damage to weekly buff and it's faster. Then we need one more guy to wall Mana Trick. Torterra isn't good here for what I'm looking for. How does Chestnut do? It's slower than Wigglytuff, right? Yeah, it is. It doesn't do enough damage to Wiggly. Sunset doesn't. I think I'm onto something here though. Okay, let's like imagine what the line looks like right now. Leafeon kills Azu and we have something bait. Well, something from Manectric. I guess if we have like Groudon or whatever as a placeholder for now. Bait Thunder. Thunderbolt. Go Nidoking. Get a free switch there. Then Wigglytuff does like whatever. It's there's a good chance it just uses Sing here, which wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Problem with this is that we have to switch Leafeon out immediately because we would be getting heat waved here, but that's kind of fine actually. Yeah, like it's guaranteed heat wave right now from Manectric. We switch Leafeon into like Nomu. Ooh, I can go here. I can go Torterra on the Thunderbolt. I can Mudshot the Wiggly for a speed drop, and then I have Nomu on the other side. And then we can kill with like Woodhammer Fire Spin, I think. It's like 60. Yeah, I think that kills. Does it? 100. If we do Torterra at 53, we do 15. I don't know if I can Woodhammer though. Would Chestnut do more damage than Nomu? It would, right? So maybe we can't. Yeah, I mean Chestnut doesn't really wall the Nomu, the Manectric. It can take one Thunderbolt though, so that's kind of fine. I mean let's look at the Nomu here. So 100 minus. I can't wood hammer. I can't wood hammer with this guy though. I think that's pretty obvious here. If I go no more on the Thunderbolt, I'm not gonna be getting my speed drop on the weekly. Let's collect all of our chronotypes here. Torterra, Nido, Wishcash doesn't do it though, so don't think about that. No more. Sansos doesn't do it. Yeah, it's these three that we have to pick from. Torterra has the speed drop aspect, but it also takes a lot more from Heat Wave, and we also take like Wood Hammer recoil. I mean, let's look at the Torterra Nomu. Does it kill? And then let's see if the recoil is fine. It does kill, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it kills. Okay. Problem is, if we get burned by Heat Wave, how bad is that? Also, we take a lot from recoil. We do get a free switch though. But like at worst we are taking 2 Heat Waves, so we don't really have the HP for this. Let's look at Nidoking then. Problem is Nidoking can't really get any speed drops or anything. Does Ampharos outspeed Wigglytuff? It does. That's pretty good. Ah, no, it's not. Manectric has Lightning Rod. How much does like Power Gem or Signal Beam do? Not enough. Also, I mean, I go Nidoking. And then on the first turn I get like 1 hit from Earth Power, and on the second turn I get another. And then we have to do like at least 33% with the second guy. Ampharos doesn't do it because we can't do Silver Powder, we need just a berry. Electabuzz is kinda good here. Like it outspeeds the Manectric, so at least we get an attack before we even have a chance to die. It doesn't do enough damage is the problem. Low kick does like nothing. How light is Wigglytuff? What? Would Rock Smash do anymore? No shot, right? You know. Do we have like Hidden Power Fighting by any chance on Electabuzz? Hidden Power Steel 35. Well, that's lovely. That's given me new hope though. Let's see, hidden power on this ice 44. Dark 70 I guess. Buck 42. Okay. I would love the Nomu if Nomu was faster. Nomu being slower here is really annoying. And I can't get speed control or anything. I don't have any cool TMs I can use here. No. How does Miltank do? It takes 1 million damage from Thunderbolt. Okay, got it. If I do Torterra Nidoking, the first turn I go Torterra, I get a free switch. Then I can Woodhammer the Wigglytuff. But then I have to switch probably. Yeah. Because I've taken too much damage. From like recoil and heat wave. And also if I crit this Woodhammer I can just die to Aftermath. Like there's something here that I'm missing. There's definitely something here. I just have to find it. This Wigglytuff is a demon. Let's look at the speed drop angle a little more. So we get a free switch to Torterra. Be Mudshot for a speed drop. And some chip. Then it's guaranteed Heat Wave on the turn we switch Leafeon into something and we Mudshot. If I go Nomu, I would have to kill this turn then. Yeah, I would have to kill on the turn that Nomu is in, or on the turn that Nomu attacks. And I can't Wood Hammer with Torterra. I also can't Earthquake. I mean, how good is this range? With like Ampharos. 97%. We can also get a SPDF drop, in which case we would do it. I think Earth Power is like 10% to drop. So 97.26. Or I guess 1 minus. Yeah, it's like a 2% chance to not hit it. And even then we might still just be fine. Signal beam can also confuse. Do we have anything better than Ampharos here? So Nido Ampharos. I probably don't. Okay, what do I do after this then? I can kill the Manectric with Nidoking probably, if I have the HP. I need guys who beat Glalie. Walrein was good. I bring the Walrein. And then like Starmie is pretty good. Like recover and I outspeed and I do like okay damage. Magmar is pretty good. I think Luxray is decent with... Yeah, Luxray is pretty good. Do I bring Luxray here? I think I do. I can also have my lead be something useful for the end game. If I have something useful that baits Thunderbolt. Lumineon or Golduck. Would those be better than Groudon? Both are slower. But they are also just better than Groudon, I think. Are they? Groudon does like 10 million damage to this. Lumineon is bulkier. Unfortunately, Starmie isn't dead to Thunderbolt. I think it's Groudon. It's also a decent XP share guy. Okay, so we lead Leafeon at 53 with a Miracle Seed. We one hit KO Azumarill. There's no shot seeing his prio is there. No, okay. And we switch Groudon into Nidoking. Nidoking Earth powers weakly and Leafeon switches to Ampharos. Then we kill weakly with earth power plus signal beam. Take both of these to 54 because that's the level cap. Yes. And then it's a 2v1. And I have like a bunch of stuff here. Okay. I'll be back in 1 minute here. Okay, I guess one thing I could think about is, do I actually want Luxray? Like, Luxray can't just die to a crit from Glalie, but if I get the fake out of, I do just win. I probably don't want Luxray, I think it's Starmie instead. Or Magmar. I think it's Stormy. Yeah, I think it's Stormy. To be honest, I mean, there's also a chance that well, if I kill Manectric with like Nidoking or whatever, and then I bait like Ice Beam from this, I can definitely just bring Manectric in on the other slot. Not Manectric, Luxray in on the other slot. And like there's also no guarantee that I have enough HP on my other guy to beat Manectric, so I might want Luxray against that too. I think I should bring the Luxray. What hell items do I go? I need Chesto on Nido and Amphi. Besides that, I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's gather the squad and then think about it. Who's the last guy? Nidoking. Where's Nido? He's on the squad already. Leafeon. Okay. Leafeon isn't dead to Heatwave or anything, no. We would want like... Let's level up these guys first. This guy to 53. These two to 54. And I'll do 53 on Walrein too. I need Chesto berries on these two. I'll do Chesto berry and Luxray so at least I don't lose to the the Glalie or anything. I'll do Bright Powder on this, Quick Claw on this, and Miracle Seed on this. Miracle Seed, Quick Claw, Chesto Berry. Chesto Berry, Bright Powder, Chesto Berry. I could think about bringing, yeah, I could think about bringing like Stormy instead of Walrein, but I think Walrein is probably better. Is there something cool here? Route 213. There's a honey tree here. We could take the 213 honey tree here. I know you can pre-damage on that tree, but like... then I would most likely get my have to get my encounter from it too, and I don't want the honey tree here probably. Miracle Seed, Quick Claw. And you are... Dead to Thunderbolt. We wanted to do XP share on this, right? Yeah, I probably should. It's unlikely to matter, but like, if Luxray is on the squad, I probably just have to XP share. Also, I took two of these guys to level cap. Miracle Seed. Okay. And Aftermath only procs on contact. Yeah. And Earth Power doesn't make contact. No, and neither does Signal Beam, I would assume. Yeah, no. Okay. Okay, Leaf Blade kills Azu, and this guy switches to Nidoking. Nice. This first turn was guaranteed. Okay. Nice. Next up, it's gonna be Bigly Wiggly. This is guaranteed Heat Wave from Manectric, and Wigglytuff is either going to Hyper Voice or Sing. Most likely Sing though. We go here, and we Earth Power the Wigglytuff. We have a range on this Wigglytuff. We really need to hit it. It's like 97% to hit the range. Also, we can get a split death drop here. No crits on the heat wave is really good. Come on. Okay, that doesn't look great. Okay, he missed. Nice, that's +1 chest though for me. Even if we don't hit the range, that's potentially fine now. Because we saved 1 chesto berry. The earth power and we signal beam. We can't, thunderbolt would be more damage, but Manectric has lightning rod, so I can't thunderbolt. And discharge is less than signal beam. Okay, that was guaranteed heat wave again. Okay, no crit is really good. Nice, okay. Come on, hit the range, hit the range, hit the range, hit the range. Okay, that looks good. Yes, okay, okay, I think we have it. And only lost 1 chest of berry there. That's huge. Okay. Luxray can switch into heat wave. Does Nidoking ever die here? We speed die. How much? We're not dead to crit. Are we dead to crit plus burn? How much do we take from burn? 168 divided by 8. We take 21 from burn. So we can die to crit plus burn. It's 6 rolls that kill me then. 6 crit rolls. Heat wave burn chance is 10%, so it's... I have to lose the speed die, that's 0.5 times 2016 to get the crit, plus 6 out of 16 for the range, plus 0.1 for the burn. 0.11% to lose Nidoking here if I stay in. Can I stay in with Ampharos? No, I can't. Ampharos in very similar situation as Nidoking. Thing is, if I get Luxray in on this turn, then the Glalie is kind of free. Probably. Yeah, it is. And then I don't have to risk anything against Glalie, and I don't have to use a Chesto Berry on it. I think I'll go Luxray here. And I'll Earth Power. Also, Burn and Luxray wouldn't be great, but it's probably fine. Let's just win the speed tie. Okay, we didn't win the speed tie. Nice. No crit. And no burns. Okay, Glalie, we just fake out. Do we stay in with Nidoking? I guess I do. So, Fake Out, you don't have inner focus or anything, you're a solid rock. Okay, Nidoking wanted it. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was probably the last fight I do on the stream, but I'll look at the next one real quick. If there's like a simple solution there, then I can do it too. Okay, Mobile has Intimidate, right? Yeah, Intimidate Mobile with Chesto, Sing, Ironhead, Sleep Talk, Dig, Altaria, Sing, Safeguards, Dragon Rush, Chesto Berry, Serene Race. Kecleon looks demon, Ninetales looks demon. I mean, I can kill the Mobile with like without caring about Intimidate. I can kill it with either Nido or Magmar. Magmar would also get me cheap on Altaria. Nidoking had Drill Run. Okay, it wouldn't do anything. You can do a lot of damage to Ninetales though with this. So let's imagine I lead Nidoking and Luxray. I fake out Altaria and I kill the Mawile with Earth Power, then the Ninetales comes out. I am faster than Ninetales, I don't OHKO though. If I over-level, I have a range to OHKO, but it's not a good one. I don't have like Soft Sand or anything. I would probably low-key just consider over-leveling here if I had a Soft Sand. But Luxray doesn't really do anything here. Luxray definitely has to get out here. This doesn't really guarantee me anything. This opening isn't good. Let's see if killing Altaria right away gets me something else. Can I kill it right away though? Like, I'm gonna get intimidated and all of my guys who can fast kill it are physical. And I don't have a normal dice or anything. Do I have anything that kills Kecleon? How about Machoke? Okay, Black Belt Submission does it with the residual damage, but I'm lower at the crit and I can get confused. Can I bait a kill from Altaria? Well, I obviously can, but it can also just sing, which is kind of annoying, I will say. Let's look at the Magmar, if that somehow does anything. It probably doesn't. Yeah, I think I just have to do like Nidoking and bait kills in the other slot. That seems the most reasonable play to me. And I just have to use up potentially a Chesto Berry here, but like that's fine. After this there's only one fight left in the festival. So where did Nidoking go here? You get with Earth Power here. And then I need something that dies to Dragon Rush. I guess like any of my underleveled guys, the Altaria doesn't have other attacks. Just put like Happiny in there as a placeholder. And I would switch into... Well, the problem is I can't really switch into anything that baits another Dragon Rush. Can I switch into something that baits non-Heat Wave from Ninetales though? Sansas is potential Heat Wave if we get crit. I guess Whiscash. If we get crit then it's like Heat Wave, right? Yeah. If we do 54. With an Oran Berry it would always be Energy Ball then. From Ninetales on this. We don't have control of Altaria on this turn though, but it probably just sinks. Which is kind of fine. Then I go for Earth Power on the Ninetales. And this guy has to switch into something that can take an Energy Ball and a Dragon Rush. Well, Torterra maybe does it. Oh yeah. How does Leafeon do? Not great, honestly. It probably has to be Torterra. And the next turn we just have to hope that we don't get crit by Altaria with Nidoking. I guess the Altaria can also safeguard over an attack if it doesn't see kill. So this is pretty safe. Kinda. We get to kill on Ninetales. And then we have to deal with Altaria and Kecleon somehow. It's honestly not too difficult to deal with these two, is it? If I bring like Golduck and Luxray, can those two do it? Looks like Golduck switches into Dragon Rush, never dies, kills with Ice Punch. And then on the turn we kill, we can go Luxray and then we fake out the Kecleon and then we like use dive or whatever. And the next turn we wild charge and dive. I mean, in theory this works, but let's see. What are the flaws here? What would I switch in the... like on the turn that I go to Golduck? Like, let's see how this actually works. So you kill this and you switch here. Then you attack this and you switch here. Then you kill this and switch here. Then you kill this and switch Nido into here. Then you fake out this and attack. Okay, yeah, this seems actually really good. Wait, this is really good. What? Dude, plus speed Nidoking is so good. Outspeeding the Ninetales is insanely good. Kill this, switch here. Attack this, switch here. Problem is Altaria can sing on turn 1, and because on turn 2 it doesn't see a kill, it can also just sing again, which is really annoying. And in that case I wouldn't get the kill on Ninetales. So that's where fatal flaw is. I need my next baiting to be dead to Dragon Rush, but like I can't really make it happen, can I? Unless I risk a crit with something. But like, if he sings turn 1, he's not gonna see a kill even. Yeah. This is actually like not good. If I could one-shot the Ninetales with Nero, then it wouldn't be a problem, but I obviously can't. What do I do? I can like... What more would I risk here? Eradicate, maybe? If I do Eradicate at level 48 instead of the Wish Gas, no, but like I need to bait Energy Ball from Ninetales, right? Yeah, so this doesn't work. I have nothing that fast goes to Ninetales. My only ones who even outspeed are Nidoking and Electabuzz. Do I have to lead Luxray instead actually? Like if I lead Luxray Nido, I kill the Mawile, I fake out the Altaria. Then the Ninetales comes in and does like whatever, it heat waves or it safeguards. I mean yeah, it does have a chance to safeguard, huh? Is there like anything that improves odds of safeguard? Cryo damage. So nothing, okay. Also Altaria can safeguard here. Or it can sing. So honestly, we are not in that big of a danger with Nidoking. Although if we get attacked, double attacked, and one of them crits, then Nido does kind of die, and I'm like in really bad situation for this fight. I guess I would bring Electabuzz instead of Happiny then, to outspeed and revenge kill Ninetales. Yeah. Whiscash doesn't do anything with this. So Nidoking Earth powers this guy and Luxray fakes out this guy. Yeah, we can't kill it after an Intimidate. And then we switch this into on a Heat Wave and a Dragon Rush. Or on a potential Heat Wave and a Dragon Rush. We can go like not Warrain, ideally. Stormy maybe? How does Stormy do? Not good. The defense is too low. I guess Chestnut is really safe here. So we go Chestnut on the Luxray slot. Nidoking attack this, and this does like. So yeah, kill this, fake out this, switch here, attack this, switch here, kill this, and then switch this here, kill this, and then fake out this and kill it again. And this way we can't get double slapped, can we? Actually we can, right? No, we can't. We can't because... Or we can, but it doesn't matter because we're faster than Altaria. I would need Chesto on Nidoking and on Golduck here. So... attack this. Excuse me. So attack this, fake out this, attack this and switch here. Switch here and kill this, switch here. Okay, I think this works rather well. We just have to not get like double attacked plus crit with Nidoking. But thing is, they are really likely to Sing or Safeguard. Ninetales is pretty likely to Heat Wave though. But if one of them Safeguards or Altaria uses Sing, we are fine. And Altaria's chance of using Sing is like, I believe, 75%. And it's like 12.5 to Safeguard and 12.5 to Dragon Rush. And then Ninetales is 50-50 whether it safeguards or attacks. So let's see, let's go to actual odds. It would have to be 0.12.5, 0.125 for the Altaria attack, times 0.5 for the targeting. Then they need at least one crit. The chance of at least one of them critting me is what is it? It's like I mean the possibilities are 1 in 16. How do you call it? I have no idea. I'll just call it 1 in 16 because I don't know how to do it correctly. I'm too tired to think, yeah. I mean the actual number is gonna be pretty close anyway. Times 0.5 for Ninetales going for an attack. It's like 0.2% ish. Also we can crit the Ninetales back, so we send this. So you Earth Power the Mobile, fake out the Altaria. Ninetales comes in, you switch to Chestnut. And you Earth Power. Then you kill the Ninetales and you switch Chestnut into Golduck, who is gonna be at 54. And is going to OHKO Altaria with Ice Punch and never die to Dragon Rush. And then we are gonna switch the Luxray on the Nido slot. Okay. Kill this, fake out this. This comes in, attack this, switch here. Kill this, switch here, kill this. Okay, I think this works. What is my last guy? What level is my E-Boss? 52. I'll probably do XP share and Electabuzz. It's like a backup guy anyway. In case like Nido gets fictioned here and I need to outspeed Ninetales with something. My backup is like Miltank is pretty good. I'll do Miltank for backup. I'm gonna go for backup. Okay. I need Golduck on 54 here. Then I need Chestoberry on Nidoking and Chestoberry on Golduck. I guess the Altaria might be less likely to go for Sing if it already sang on the switch to Chestnut. But then again, I guess... yeah, he could also just miss it. Okay, whatever. Held items... or other held items, I suppose. Just Bright Powder on Luxray and like... I'll do XP share on Elect the Boss. I'll do Shell Bell on Miltank and like Focus Band. This or whatever. Actually think it's Quick Launch Chestnut. Chestoberry, Bright Powder. Do they have any speed control moves that Quick Law could mess up with? No. Chestoberry, Bright Powder, Quick Claw, Chestoberry, XP Share, Shell Bell. They are in Team Magic Guard. Serene increase adaptability, Chesto, or Toxic Orb, okay. Okay. Earth Power Mobile, Fake Out Altaria. Earth Power Ninetales, switch to Chestnut. Ooh, I guess if Altaria, or I guess if the Ninetales attacks and gets a crit, then Altaria is already gonna see a kill. So it's not actually those odds that I just calculed. I should bring maybe a different guy for backup here. Like something that can take both Dragon Rush and Heat Wave besides Chestnut. Nomu doesn't really do it. It kinda does, but like not really. Because we get to switch Electabuzz on the other slot. But after that we are just dead to Dragon Rush after a Heat Wave. Walrein? No, Nomu was better. I think it's actually Nomu for backup instead of Miltank. I'll go and change. pretty unlikely to happen, but if it does, then it's like 1 in 32 actually. It's not unlikely at all. This is why baiting us an energy ball on the other slot would be really nice. But like my only fake out guy doesn't bait energy ball. If it does happen, I'll go Nomu on the Nidoking slot. And on the Chestnut slot, I probably just stay in and kill the Ninetales if I haven't gotten slept. Yeah. No over Miltank. Before I level this guy up, let me check the next fight if there's like some stuff here that Nomu dies to. Yeah, Nomu doesn't die to anything here. I think I'm safe to level it up. And I'll do Chesto Berry on it. Like, it's a backup, it's probably not coming out, but like... Okay, Nomu has been cured of Pokerus, that's huge, I suppose. Okay. This is not a good line. I will say that. Yo, intimidate! No, I forgot! Just kidding. Earth Power Mobile and fake out Altaria. Chip is chip. Okay, huge crit. Would have loved to have that next turn instead of this one, but like, what can you do? Earth Power, switch this into Chestnut. Let's see Safeguard from both, ideally, I guess. Safeguard from both would be incredible. Wait, this plan is fucking terrible. do? Come on. Okay, we hit the crit. Let's go. We have it. Don't sing. Nice. +1 chest though. And he attacked us. Oh, that would have been so bad if the Ninetales also attacked. Oh, I mean, it would have been fine because Chestnut, Chestnut wouldn't have been asleep. We could have just killed the Ninetales with Chestnut then. It would have been fine, probably. Anyways, switch here and do like whatever with this guy. I guess you can like burn him or whatever. Chesto berry on the Golduck. Just dodges. Would have loved to have that the other way around, but like whatever. Okay, Ice Punch this and switch this into here. Okay, Kecleon in. Just dive and fake out. You don't have prior moves, I'm faster with both. Oh, would I do the next fight tonight anymore? Probably not. This fight is like kinda complex and I don't have like... I don't think I have... like guys for it, do I? Probably not. Yeah, I think I'll call it a day there. We got like pretty bad luck on the Medicham today, but like what can you do? Let's change the wallpaper of the second box. I guess this is pretty cool. Well, getting the bad luck out of the way, I guess. Yeah, how many fights left in the split? There's like this demon double battle. Then we have to fight Tuber Jared probably. There's the Rain Gauntlet. I already looked at it a little bit off stream and it looks demon for me at least. I don't have like... Dude, if my Ludicolo was Swiftstream, it would be so free. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it would be actually free. Also, the Mantine is like demon, kinda. This Scramble is demon, this Machoke is demon. There's no shot I can do this. Maybe I can. I mean, I probably don't want to. And then we have the rival fight, who isn't too bad honestly if you have something for Infernape. I have Stormy if that does something. My Stormy is like max PDF. I'm looking at wrong fight. Barry 4 Infernape. Okay, this thing is kinda demon actually. It's Focus Sash and not like Life Orb or anything that has Nasty Plot. That's kinda scary, I'm not gonna lie. It outspeeds everything. Good thing is that Chestnut kills like a bunch of mons this fight. Chestnut kills these baits like Evire, Earthquake. Actually it baits Infernape Focus Blast, right? Yeah. Or Nasty Plot. But like you can like deliberately take some damage for this, so you always bait Focus Blast. But like it's like focus stab Focus Blast. What do you switch into that? I guess a bug type, huh? And then you can get a Fire Blast, but like what do you do? Oh dude, having I mean I might get like by this point I can have like a Feraligatr, I guess. I don't know. Not really used looking at it right now though. Anyways, I managed to do like, yeah, I managed to almost finish the festival today, huh? It was rough planning these fights. I'll probably plan this, or like I'll try to plan this next double off stream. I'm probably not gonna be able to make a consistent line, but like I'll build a squad for it and then I'll... Well, I don't know, we'll see I guess. Anyways. See you.